Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the distinguished private safety inspector who will be heading up today's meeting. You may remember him from about 4 years ago when he cleaned up some of the safety problems we were having here at the plant. He came in and discovered a scheme to cover up safety issues that were going on, and that kickbacks and threats were running rampant and unbridled. But thanks to him, the plant was straightened out and the guilty parties dealt with accordingly. So, without any further ado, may I present Mr. Nick Secure, PSI.
Thank you, Ms. McGravy. And thank you for joining me today as I talk a little bit about crime. You have in front of you a crime test, and I'm going to read each question and give you a moment to circle your answer. Afterwards, I have brought a hardened criminal in with me who will be giving you the answers. So let's begin. Please follow along on your papers. Question number 1. Over half of all burglars enter the home through A, a first floor window, B, a second floor window, C, the front door, D, the back door. Circle your answers as we go to Carl for some insight on the correct answer.
The answer is C, the front door. Many burglars will knock on the door first to see if anyone is home. Make sure your doors are strong. To save time, burglars will kick in a front door before they pick a lock or break a window.
To deter car thieves, you should have your car's front end facing the roadway when parking in your driveway. True or false? And let's go to Carl for the correct answer.
The answer is true. With the car facing the street, the thief will have to tinker with the car in full view of anyone who passes by.
Okay, question number 3. Which of the following puts your home in a high-risk category for burglary? A, you live in an upper-class neighborhood. B, you have several second-story windows at the back of your home. C, your home is in the country with a few other homes. D, you have recently moved into your new home. Carl, what's the correct answer?
The answer is D. You have recently moved. Half of burglaries occur in homes that have been lived in less than 5 years.
Number 4, if you are attacked in a street, many crime prevention experts recommend you yell out. A, fire. B, help. C, police. D, rape. And the correct answer is?
You should yell fire. If you scream police, rape, or help, people who are safely in their homes or office buildings may be reluctant to get involved. When you yell fire, it implies that everyone may be at risk, and some people are likely to come out and investigate.
Question number 5. The fastest growing crime in the country today is A, home burglary. B, rape. C, murder. D, carjacking. Carl, what do you think about this one?
It's D, carjacking. That's why you should know and use countermeasures to reduce the risk of being carjacked. Like not leaving your keys in the ignition or having an alarm system installed in your vehicle.
Question number 6. In 90% of burglaries, which of the following is untouched? A, the kitchen. B, the living room. C, the bedrooms. D, the dining room.
The right answer is A, the kitchen. It's also a good place to hide your valuables if you don't have a safe.
And our last question. Violence is as more likely to befall you in broad daylight as it is under the cover of darkness, with one exception. A, burglary. B, rape. C, armed robbery. D, carjacking. And let's check it with Carl for our final answer.
The answer is B, rape. You are more likely to be raped at night. 2.7 times higher to be raped at night.
Thank you very much, Carl, for giving us a hand with our crime test. Is there anything else you would like to add before we go?
Here are some tips on how to increase your safety when using an ATM. Park your car in a well-lighted area. If you must use an ATM after dark, take someone with you. Use machines in an open convenience store or supermarkets rather than outside banks. Be wary of strangers, especially those who crowd around you or try to view your transaction. When using a drive-up machine, make sure all windows but the drivers are closed and the doors are locked. Keep the engine running. Be alert of your surroundings at all times. If anything strikes you as shady or peculiar, postpone or cancel your transaction and go to another location. Well, I guess that's about it.
Thank you, Carl, for all your help.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Nick Secure for visiting with us today and sharing some insight into the mind of a criminal and how we can all be safer when we go about our daily business. That concludes our meeting. Be safe and have a great day.
Thank you.